Hi there, Mark here again. We've got Rob on the camera.
Hiya.
And today we're going to be looking at the Audi Quattro Rallye A2 body. Hopefully we're going to get it cut out. Well, I say cut out. This already started for us, hasn't it, Rob?
Yeah.
Nice one with those arches, makes it a lot easier. Going to get it cut out. We're going to get the windows masked off. We're going to spray it and hopefully get all those lovely decals on, and then fit it onto my TT02 Type-S. We've had a quick look, and where the body posts are positioned to be drilled, looks like I need to swap these round, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I suppose not too bad. We'll take that extender off and swap it round, but we'll get that sorted soon. So, first things first is I'm just going to get a nice sharp pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut around the edge of the cut line. So there we are, that's it cut out. It's a lot thinner than I first thought. You can see that, especially at the back there. So that was quite tricky to cut, but I know that it was already pre-cut. But what I'm going to do now is get my 400 grit wet and dry, and I'm even going to rub down around the cut lines on the pre-cut arches and on all the straight cuts, just to make sure it's all smoothed off. So I'm just going to go and do that and wash the inside out, and we'll be back for the window masks. Okay, so we're all rubbed down and degreased. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to paint this front section here black, which is just where the grill is. I'm not going to mask it off, I'm going to have a go at brush painting it. But I do need to put these two window masks, well, light masks I should say, which are J and K, they're shown there. But the headlights look square, don't they, Rob?
They do.
But if you can see on the mask, there's a dotted line there, and the mask is not square, is it?
It's not.
So we've had to go at fitting this one. It doesn't show in the instructions, but I don't know if you can see that, Rob.
Yep.
Looks like we have to fold the bottom of the sticker on that line, on that dotted line, around the bottom of the light. So hopefully that's right.
Yeah,
we
we'll
shall see. So I'll just get the other one stuck on, and then we'll have a go at brushing some paint on. Okay, so that's the light mask in the, I think, about the best position we can get them in. It seems to be right, but time will tell. We've had a look at this, haven't we, Rob, about maybe masking this off, but there's so many complex curves here, and with a thick piece of masking tape I can't see how we're going to get it into these corners. So yeah, don't have a go at me, guys. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try and freehand paint that whole area off. I know you're supposed to spray it, but anyway, this might be an easier way of doing it, so let's just have a go. And no, it isn't polycarbonate paint, but we think it will stick, so yeah, there's one way to find out. Okay, so that's the black paint applied. Don't zoom in too far, Rob, because my hand wasn't too steady, was it, along some of these lines?
Not quite.
But we've had a bit of a check, didn't we? And hopefully, fingers crossed, I've already pre-cut out one of the stickers for the front, and it will form that bottom line. So you don't have to go right to the edge with the paint at the bottom, I think, and the top one there's also a sticker. So hopefully the only things we'll see are these the surrounds for the lights, I think, as you can see in the picture there, which hopefully we'll get away with. It doesn't look too bad anyway. So once you've done that, cut out all the rest of the window masks. You need to cut out the little ones for the indicators and the rear lights, and these need a line cut through them. There is a mark on it, because they'll need to be folded into the corners, won't they, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And yeah, like it shows for the larger ones, it recommends taking a central strip of the backing paper, which I've done there. You can see I've already put the one in position using that method. Remove the strip down the middle, drawn a line so I can make sure, hopefully, get roughly the same amount of overhang outside the window line. Hopefully, Rob?
Yeah.
So once you've pressed that down the middle, it's just a case then of removing the backing. That's how I do it anyway. Push it to the edge again, we only really need to seal the very edges, don't we? So
You do, yeah.
make sure it's nice and flat and give the edge a nice good press down so we don't get any paint bleed, hopefully, along there. And again, same with the other side. And then I'll just crack on and get the rest of the masks installed. Okay, so these indicators are really tricky to get in, these indicator masks. There's the one fitted there. What I've done is cut a tiny strip off, can you see that, Rob?
Yep.
Of the backing, and fit it into that front edge, and then you can just push it round and you can see that it's lining up pretty much with the rest of where the indicator is going to go. And then it's just a matter of, again, it's very fiddly, but try and remove the backing.
There you go.
Finally. Again, it is really tricky to do. Okay, got that, Rob?
Yep.
So, and then make sure you get yourself a cotton bud or something similar and give it a real push in to the edges, especially as I say around the very edges of the mask. So hopefully we won't get any seepage. Now the rear ones are particularly nasty, aren't they, Rob?
They certainly are, sir.
You've got this compound curve, it goes one way and the other. What I've just done to get this one to fit is cut a very small strip of the backing off where it's going to line up with the boot, and then I've cut all the way through that little bit on the end, so that separate piece will peel off hopefully. And what to do then is to try and get it boot line, or the hatchback I should say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yep.
I think that's, you just get it somewhere close, I think. And then what I recommend doing, the way I got this done, is to peel off the next part but leave the end on, otherwise it's going to catch.
Yeah.
As you try and push it in. If you're doing this or you've done one before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, won't they, mate?
They will.
So yeah, so if we try and peel it back now, it might be difficult to get this on camera, Rob, but we'll have a go. Oh, my big fat fingers can't get in, so I need to get that middle piece of backing off. Okay, so that's out of the way. Okay, then just push that bit on. As you can see, the bit that's going to go round the corner is still got the backing on. Again, there we go. So that corner is stuck into the curve. Now it's just a matter of taking the next bit off and positioning it correctly. He says.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, I need to get the scalpel to get hold of this. I need to push that edge across like that. Okay, mate, so it's this top edge that we need to get. There we go, it's lined up. And again, just use the cotton bud, push it all the way in. Whew, you did it, Rob?
You did?
Yeah, that was quite tricky. So yeah, I don't know, you guys might have a better way of doing it, but I can't think of an easier way than that. Let me know if you've got any tricks or tips. But yeah, at least it does go on that way. I'll get the rest finished now. So that's all the masks applied all the way around. So here comes moment of truth, paint time. So I was tin of PS1. Is that a good shake, ain't it, Rob?
Yes.
Fingers crossed this one goes okay. Splattered there. first coat, don't you?
Actually,
Just let it dry and put another couple of coats on then, mate.
yep.
So that's 3 coats of the white. That's emptied the whole tin of white, and then I've backed it with another coat of silver, just to hopefully stop the sun from shining through it if we ever get any sun. You can see I've got to take the window mask off now, haven't I, Rob?
You have.
And we're going to put some smoke on those. Yeah, see how that goes. It went okay last time. You can see my bubbles in the windows, but like I said, if you seal the outside down, it shouldn't cause any problems. So we go getting these masks off. I think we're okay with no bleed there, aren't we? Looks alright. Came off, yeah. Looks good. So let's just get the rest off and get some smoke on. Okay, Rob, fingers crossed. We don't want any runs in this, do we?
We certainly bloody don't, mate.
So here we go. That's the smoke finish applied. We've got a bit of a splat, one bit of splat, haven't we, Rob?
Yeah.
The rest of it seemed to come out okay. Taking the masks off, all seems to be all right. So what I'm going to do now is, you did say to do it earlier, but I've sprayed it first, so you don't get any spray through. I'm going to make the body holes. It does show you on the diagram where to make the holes, so you make sure you know which ones you're going to choose for your chassis. And this is Rob's reamer, isn't it?
Yep.
Much better than using a drill, because you get a cleaner hole. So if you're going to do quite a few models, I recommend you getting one of these, or like me, borrow one of your mates. And you don't need to pre-drill, do you, Rob? Look,
No.
just go straight in. And we need to go in and make sure we get it to, as it says, 6 to 6.5 millimeters. So get it somewhere near. I've got this set. So a little bit more. And continue with all the rest of the holes. So there we go, all the holes have been reamed. Got it just test fitting now on the Type-S chassis. We're okay at the front, aren't we, mate, with the
Yep.
the body posts. I think we're still going to clear. At the back, I think he might be a hole or two missing there in length. It's a bit low rider at the back, so might need to look into some longer posts for that. But yeah, we just test fitted the headlights, sorry, not headlights, the spots. For the holes I've drilled there, the mirror, and then we've got the wing fitted on. So now it's just a case of start peeling this protective film off and start putting some stickers on. So I think it's looking quite nice though, don't you, Rob?
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice looking shell. So yeah, I'm pleased with it so far. I'll see you on the next bit when I start putting some stickers on.